Yeah, normally last week it was my 1 year that I've been doing videos on YouTube and I didn't do anything. My apologies for that. I was busy with working on a project that I was hoping would improve the series. I'm now on a very primitive Enderman platform, spawning platform, because I need Ender pearls to make iron to basically start working on the series again, because I've been slacking off too long. Too long that I have not done anything constructive on End Station 1. I've been too busy doing being sidetracked. Like, I'll be showing you what I've been doing all week. And why it eventually won't work 100% like I want to, but it will work well enough. And I don't know why Endermen aren't spawning in mass here. They should be spawning en masse. Okay, let's put that here. Come on, I know you want... Do I really have to... Oh. Right, and they spawn where I don't want them to spawn. And get... It's disappointing. Come on. Any more? It would be nice if I could go to the end land, but then I would have the problem of the Ender Dragon. Oh, there's a bunch more. Oh, there's more. And why aren't there more spawning? Oh wait, mobs can't spawn on half slabs, so let's do that. Come here, you. Okay, in you go. Let's... Ooh, don't fall. Increase this again. They should be spawning on mess on this platform, and I don't get why they aren't. Oh. But that one shouldn't be there where he is. He's not. He's down somewhere. And you two, why aren't you working? The Enderman spawned somewhere, but I have no idea where. I could have teleported in, which is more likely. Any case, let's continue with maybe in half an hour. You guys, stay over there. This is my domain. Oh, I hate Endermen. They probably teleported from this platform to the base. Oh well. Let's finish these guys off and then I'll do a montage. So, I didn't do recordings in a week, and why is that? Well, basically that's because I've been trying to solve something. It involves turtles, and we are on my creative test world where I've been experimented with all kinds of things for END S01, for instance. Here I'm working on an automated smelter system for applied energistics. Work in progress. Apparently the steam's gone because the fuel's probably run out. Yeah. Okay, but that's not important. What's more important is all these things. Yeah. I've been working on a turtle program based on SphereMaker 2, well, on Pastebin. And let's see, so this is a sphere like how the default program makes it. But no, this is not a sphere, this is a dome. This is a bigger dome. That's even a bigger dome. So I believe this is the size the village domes will be. And this is the size the end station main dome will be, more or less. So I had to figure out everything, and first thing I wanted to do was make the dome fit upon a bowl. And here we have the bowl. The first problem was here the turtle started here, moved forward, and then moved forward again and moved to the sideways to make the bowl. And then when the bowl was finished, moved back to the disc coordinates and made the ring for the dome. So that wasn't correct. And those who follow me on Twitter know that I've been tweeting a lot about this problem this week. So this should be the end result. So this was the first experiment on the bowl. And yeah, I eventually figured it out that the way this SphereMaker works with it gives X and Y coordinates starting to build, and somehow these were wrong. So I had to update them every time I started a new piece of construction. So I did. solved. And then the next problem was the roof. And here we have something. Well, these are the dome. Two examples of the dome. So the domes are too high for my liking, so I wanted to make them smaller, dynamically determined, and then let the turtle build a flat roof on it. Easy enough. And that's what all these towers are for. We should be switching over to daytime soonish when the sun sets. That's what these towers are for. These are all arithmetic experiments on trying to calculate what the end radius of the roof is going to be, which I eventually, see, we switched back to 1. I found the solution for. Let's see. Is it this one? I'm not going to tell. Okay, and so these are the end results. Okay, now you see there's one problem. Yesterday, Saturday the 7th of September 2013, in the morning for me, I figured out how to get the radius. And the main difference was, like, I believe this is a start position for each layer, and I somehow thought, yeah, that's going to be the x-axis. Now it's the y-axis. So what I did was keep track of the y-axis when the z-axis is the start, and when the x-axis is the start. Okay, and then when the layers end, give me the y-axis. So when the z-axis stops and the x-axis is still the start, give me that coordinate. Then take the difference between the start coordinate and the end coordinate and pull off the radius. Okay, I've got the radius, but I can't do anything with the radius because if I tell the turtle program, the sphere maker, to make a sphere with the radius, it's just going to make something smaller than that, because it's going to make a sphere with that radius. So I figured out that using what I've already tested earlier in the week to find the pattern on spheres, that the radius of that base is -1. That multiplied by 5, and that result -5 equals the radius of the sphere. So, yeah, I did that yesterday evening. It worked fine. I did this morning, and the turtle stopped here at the last layer, saying, yeah, I can't do that because somehow I'm now calling a nil. Which means that despite the fact that yesterday, the 7th of September, it knew the radius of the roof, and now suddenly it doesn't. Well, the only thing I changed is filling in the formula. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to figure that out in the next 2 days, but it's no longer a priority because I can fill that in manually, which I'm going to do. So now I can finally start building domes. So that's why I now have to start collecting metal. And here you can see all the fun experiments I had this week with turtles and how they drove me mad. Yeah, this world is filled with spherical structures and rings and geometrical things. So, but yeah, let's return to my program. So what does my program do? Well, my program first moves you start the program up. You give the radius, the turtle will move forward, and then dynamically on how wide the radius or how big the radius is, it will go down. Then it will start building the bowl, which at the moment I don't know the exact calculations for, so I just did the radius times 2. That seems to work for these. Not so well for 16s over there, but then that's an easy manual repair later. So after it's done building, I can shave off the misformities. Okay. It builds the bowl, not bone. The bowl is built. On top of the bowl, it will build 2 layers, 2 ring layers. And on top of that, it will build a sphere, which is also dynamically going to be determined of a minimum of 7 layers high, and then it stops, and we get the roof. Ooh, damn. So yeah. Here's another example of faulty why the down radius is not working. So I'll have to find out how that exactly works, but for now I am happy that it does what it should do, and I can finally start doing creative stuff again. Next problem is going to be finding a way to make gravel into sand and sand into glass based on a computer program or input switches. But for now, my name has been Resender, and this is End Station 1. I'll see you next time.